There's so many women that have inspired me. I would start with my mother, 18, hi mum. She has always taught me that for every problem there is a solution. So that's been a major sort of source of inspiration for me, and just in general her positive outlook on life. And so yeah, my mammy is definitely up there. Louise O'Neill, she's amazing, and you know what it is about her is that she is so successful. She's got so much going on. She's got the books, she's got movie scripts, everything happening for her, and she still has the time to sit down and give someone who's starting out advice and really cherish and kind of cheerlead for them. I think as well, learning from her, you know, that success can be something that can be shared, and there's room for everyone, which I think is really important. People are trying so hard to, you know, achieve all these things and be you know, really relevant on social media and funny, and you know, go to the gym and kill it at work and be a great friend and do all these things, that we're all under so much pressure. And I felt like everything that was out there in terms of well-being was just adding more pressure onto what, you know, like looking after yourself became like another thing on your to-do list. So I kind of saw this gap in the market for books or content that would speak to people in a very realistic way, and you know, actually just call bullshit and everything and say, look, I actually can't handle all of this, and you know, we're all human and we're all vulnerable, and we're all kind of walking around trying to play out this idea of perfection. So for me, that was like where I wanted to wedge myself in. So I think in the industry that I'm in, I think it's really all about experience. However, my education, so I did a degree and a master's in DCU, that time gave me the sort of headspace to think, what am I into, what am I good at, what do I not want to do, what do I like? Whereas I think had I gone straight from school into experience, I would have hit the ground running too fast and not had, I think it's just good for that mental space. But for me, in terms of like journalism and writing features and books, it really does come down to experience. I guess in a nutshell, if you want to increase your confidence, I just think be yourself. I think people appreciate that. And I think we get kind of carried away comparing what we see on social media, which is, you know, you're comparing someone's highlights reel with your behind the scenes. And it's not real life. And I just think I would hate for anyone to look at someone's social media now who's in college and think, oh, this person, you know, with their hair extensions and they're glamorous and, you know, they're only putting up the best bits. You're not seeing them sitting at home with Sudocrem all over their face and, you know, the days where everything goes completely tits up in work. So I think have the confidence to be willing to kind of make mistakes and have the confidence to let yourself fail. I think you can definitely get ahead and be really driven and motivated without squashing other people. And like for me, like a big motivator is, and this is not something you hear women saying, but like I want to make a lot of money, like I want to be successful, but that doesn't mean I'm going to squash everyone around me till I get there. So I think just be decent and understand that you've come from somewhere as well when you didn't know anything, and you know, you had a lot to learn yourself. And yeah, I think it's just really important to be decent, because I think especially in this industry, it can get all very kind of catty and bullshitty. So I wish somebody had told me when I was starting out that it's okay to kind of sit into a bit of a comfort zone for a while. I think I was and it came from within, this kind of drive to always move forward and always achieve things and, you know, keep notching the belt up. I think it's okay to, you know, you don't always have to push yourself from the frying pan into the fire. And I just wish someone had told me, you know, you're doing fine. I was, you know, in my early 20s, you don't need to just constantly be going, because then, you know, you might experience burnout, which I did. Find your niche, I think, in whatever you do, and do what you do really well, and don't try to be all things to all people.